All right, here we are. We are live at the Axe game. And who do we have here? We've got Parker putting together a brand new target. Kind of explain that process. What happens? I mean, what's all that down there? How'd that happen? Give us kind of the rundown of why we've got to change out the wood.
So after a while, the wood will break and split into many pieces.
Like this. I'm gonna get a close-up of the many pieces. It's like everywhere, Parker.
So eventually we have to replace it, usually just the middle board. So I took off the other board and I got a new one and I put it up here, screwed it in, the bottom and the top. And then I used this, put a screw right here, and then you just rotate it all the way around with a Sharpie and draw the lines.
And then after you're done, like your coloring skills from back in elementary school come into play.
With the red on the bullseye.
Red on the bullseye, and then what do we have up here? We have blue.
Blue dots.
Hey, how much are those blue dots worth?
10 points.
10 points! Even more than the bullseye, huh?
Yep.
Why is that? Or those blue dots seem like they would be easier to hit, huh?
Well, they're higher, so they're not at your throwing level, and they're also a little smaller.
So they're actually harder to hit. And those boards oftentimes are even harder because they're not getting struck as often as this center board. So the more times an axe hits a board, the easier, the softer it gets, and the easier it is to stick, right?
Yep.
So what should people expect? I mean, I'll speak to this. People, let me see if I can get me on here. Let's see. There we go. So people ask the question often, well, is this safe? It seems like it's kind of just a crazy idea to throw sharp objects at wood. And, well, safety is number one for us. We built this entire facility with safety in mind. We've got these cages right here, and we've got very specific safety protocols, and so people know how to throw and how to do it safely. And our coaches, just like Parker here, they take it very, very seriously. I'm trying to switch my camera. There we go. We're back on you, Parker. Give me a big smile. And so they take safety very seriously. Hey, why don't you do this? Are you done here? Are you all done? Why don't you go ahead and pick all that up, and let's see if you can stick an axe.
All right.
Now these axes, they're not very sharp, are they?
No, you can't hand me that.
That's a good point.
Safety protocol.
That was a safety protocol. We pick up directly from the stump. But let's see that blade. It's not something that you can touch it, and it's not gonna cut you at all. But it's definitely gonna stick in the wood. Now, hey, before you throw that axe, what should we do to that board?
Wet it down.
Wet it down. Why don't you go ahead and do that? So we wet the boards down. We've got our sprayer right here. I'm gonna pump it up a little bit, maybe. You just sprayed me. You sprayed everybody. Everybody's wet now. So you spray the boards, and that softens the wood up. So this is yellow pine. White pine is actually another option. This is softer wood, but here in the Ozarks, this is what we have to work with here. So he's wetting down this board. That middle one he just swapped out. Now he's going to go ahead and throw. So for safety, I'm going to move behind this table right here. And let's see if he can stick it on his first throw. Hey, why don't you show them how do you throw an axe, Parker?
So you'll grab it with your dominant hand. So for me, that's my right hand. Take your other hand, wrap it around. Then you're going to step with your non-dominant foot, so my left foot, while you swing back. And then you'll swing, release at your eyebrows, and follow through with your throw.
All right, very good. Well, let's see how that works for you.
I'm going to do it one-handed because I like that better.
Okay. So you can do it one-handed or two-handed, huh?
Yep.
That's right. Okay, now that's the fact that happened isn't a big deal, right? Because it's fairly common to not stick it.
Yep.
Okay, but you should be better at this because you're a coach. So that's okay. Don't apologize. There it is. So that's how you do it. That's how you stick an axe. And we're just having a blast here at the Axe Game. And so, hey, by the way, you can go to theaxegame.com/combo or go to escapecode.tv/combo. And you can save $10 per player if you book both the Axe Game and Escape Code. And so you can save a good amount of money. I think, Parker, what we need to do next is swap, maybe flip this board, huh? It's looking pretty rough. So we need to flip that board. I don't know if it's been flipped already, or just replace that board. So I think that's what we need to do. Yeah. All right. So I'll give people a quick little tour here. We're in the shops of Branson Meadows, just down from Escape Code. And so we've got 3 lanes there, and then down here we've got 6 more. We can hold groups as large as, I think the number is 54, if I'm not mistaken. And so we got three lanes here. We got a range and a lane. So a range is 2 lanes. So we'll use these 2 lanes to run through our session. This lane over here is an extra lane. It's for walk-ins or people that just want a free throw. And we have the same on this side over here. So we're having a good time here at the Axe Game, beautiful Branson, Missouri. And let's see if Parker has any final words. Come up with something really brilliant, really wise regarding the Axe Game, and just share this from your heart with passion.
So the Axe Game is something that is good for families and people of all ages.
Oh, that's a good point.
As long as you're above the age of 8.
8 and up, right?
Yeah.
So that's a great point. So I bet families are wondering. It's like, wait a minute, we can't have little kids in here. We had a young lad here earlier tonight, and he was doing great. I think he was 8 years old, I think, or right around there. But we get kids of all age. I mean, not all ages, but 8 and up, and they come. They have a great time. In fact, we had a group here of I think it was like 12 junior hires, like 12 and 13-year-olds. That were here the other day. They had a blast. They did great. And so, yeah, definitely. This is such fun for families. And that was great wisdom, Parker.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you. All right, say goodbye to our friends.
Goodbye, friends.
Bye-bye.